What's up, guys? Welcome back after a little break to another tournament vlog. This time it is the first time I'm ever bowling on the PBA bat pattern. Brand new. I have no idea what to expect from scores to how they will play, but I do have a little expectation that I'm going to be throwing the urethane ball, as it is a 37-foot pattern up here in Newton, Kansas at Eastgate Lanes. So let's check it out. Let's get into it. Game one coming up. So looking around the building, scores are going to be pretty high. Game one for me, I shot 220, which was probably a little below the pace to cash within that top four that they're going to take after having 16 bowlers out here. I just got to make a couple more good shots. I got to make a couple better reads. I think the ball I chose with that black hammer urethane pearl was the right ball. It's just a matter of making the right moves and making the right shots, because the scores are going to be high. I got to be a little more focused and just bowl a little bit better. It's pretty much all it is. But for right now, the PBA bat pattern, very high scoring. Game two, I was locked in. I made the right moves. I tried to go a little further left and throw it a little bit faster, just to keep the ball on line a little bit more. And I actually had the front 10 ending with the 4-6. That cashed me a tie for first with Alex George, who you guys might have seen on the main channel, which cashes out for a little bit of money. And as the Newton sweepers work up at Eastgate Lanes, they actually cash out per game you can cash, as well as overall total. So first place cash for this game, which I think was like $40-something. It was only a $40 entry for the whole thing. So it was a $40-something cash for first place, and $260, which bumps me a little up there. I'm around plus 90 now for the first two games. So we're going to 1 and 2, which is a really, really hard pair. Usually lane 2 hooks miles more than lane 1. So we'll see how it plays, but I know it might be a little bit of a tricky one. All right, so game 3, I shot 2-0-ish. A really good game, seeing as the pair was really hard. I started off with a couple opens. I ended with a bunch of strikes in a row, and that's how you get to 2-0. Missed spares don't help, and neither do splits. So a really tough pair on lane 1 and 2. I had lane 2 where I could basically just throw my ball anywhere to the left and it would hook. And lane 1, I was kind of struggling to get my ball to go through the pins. And then when I would move my feet left and right, it would either hook way too much or not enough. So I don't know whether it was me. Looking back, it might have been a little bit of loft that I needed that I didn't use. Or it might have been maybe a speed change instead of, moving left and right. I might have needed to go left where it was going to hook too much and throw it harder. But it seemed like lane 1, there was just a little bit of wiggle out on the gutter, where lane 2, if I kept it on the lane and threw it to the left, it was going to strike. So we will see how game 4 goes, but moving on to a better pair here, game 4. I need a big score to end up way high up in the cash, because I believe right now I'm just barely out of it. Still plus 90 over, or 90-ish over after 3. Need a big game, game 4, to cash. I said I needed a huge game 4. I ended up with a huge game 4, shot 250 with like the front 6 or 7 there. Really good start to the game. I made a lot of really good shots, made a lot of really good moves. Overall, my first time bowling on this PBA bat pattern, there was really only one zone you could play. You could only kind of play that 10 to 15 zone with my urethane ball. I had to throw it a little faster and kind of keep it closer to 10 than 15, because the deeper I moved, the worse my carry looked. But that could very well be a sign of what the house is. I just want to give a huge shout out to Eastgate Lanes up in Newton, Kansas. If you guys are ever in the area, feel free to stop by. They run sweepers during the summer. I know I'll be going to plenty more, so look out for more vlogs on the side channel. And until then, guys, we appreciate you guys sticking along for the whole video. I ended up finishing 3rd overall. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Comment down below what you might want to see next. We got some ball videos coming up and some more sweeper vlogs, so stay tuned, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.